clear. If you're enjoying any form of success, you'll never understand how close this spirit is until you have attained some type of notoriety or attained some type of success or accomplishment. Once you realize that you've made some advances or some advancements, the spirit of sabotage turns up the heat. So you might not even know it's there if you're not doing anything noteworthy. But the moment you begin to gain momentum and the moment you begin to get noticed, the spirit of sabotage comes out of the cut, then tries to undercut you. I have a biblical example. When Saul was the first king of Israel, it was time to go to battle to fight Goliath. Saul was not capable of winning because he was missing the main elements and ingredients that it takes to be victorious. He was overwhelmed with fear. He was overwhelmed with the success of the enemy. And so he didn't think he could take the enemy or overtake him or defeat him. Therefore, God had already been raising up somebody who had all the necessary ingredients to become a mighty warrior, a victor. David comes in and defeats what his leader couldn't defeat. And the Bible says from that moment on that Saul began to look at David with suspicion. And the moment somebody begins to look at you with suspicion is the moment that they're trying to formulate or put together a plan or a strategy to try to destroy you. They may not go in hard from the beginning. They may do a few little subliminal, underhanded things, but they don't make what they're doing obvious in the beginning. But as you begin to pick up momentum, I need you to understand, so does your enemy. So does the op. So does the people who are out to sabotage your success. Saul was so uneasy with David's victory over Goliath that he began to throw javelins at him, trying to pin him to the wall, trying to murder him, trying to unalive him, as this culture says. But every time he tried to destroy young David, God protected him from the onslaught of the enemy. And so I just want to pause for a moment to let you know that God has not given you a spirit of fear, but a power, love, and a sound mind. Anytime the enemy is out to destroy you, it is God who's going to be your protection. Secondly, I need you to understand that this spirit of sabotage, it works through resentment. When people resent you, they have a desire, although at times it may be a secret desire, for you to feel displeasure. They just don't want you to be happy. They just don't want you to be successful. They want you to be miserable, because the thing about misery is that all these years later, misery still loves company, will always love company. And so it's the enemy's desire to see you unhappy, to see you live in displeasure or indignation. And they get so frustrated when they cannot have their thumb on your neck. You know, so they make different type of remarks, and they use